was.
Dad?
Oh, no. Oh, all over the American League.
Good morning.
Morning. Morning.
Doug?
He's got baseball-itis.
I'm working on my baseball predictions.
When does all this baseball business stop?
Not till October.
October?
If I have to lose him to anyone, I just assume it was Rod Carew.
When do you hear from Stanford and Berkeley?
I don't know.
Soon, I bet. Emmy Shelton's brother heard from Berkeley last week.
Not while I'm eating, okay, Annie?
I'm sure you'll be accepted at one of your choices.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Oh, please.
You realize this special treatment will stop when Joe comes back from New York.
Well, I don't know when that'll be. She keeps getting directing jobs.
Buddy, you still have 2 schools to hear from.
The casualty list is growing. Sometimes children should be seen and not heard.
Your essays on those applications were great, Peaches.
Next year when you're in college, you'll laugh at it these days.
I wish everyone would stop talking about college. You're making it more important than it really is, you know.
It's under so much pressure.
So are the Yankees. You're gonna have to make a trade.
Yeah, so are we. But who could we get for you?
You know, you should really visit some colleges, buddy.
No, Willie says visiting colleges is a waste of time.
Yeah, but how are you going to know where you want to go?
Audrey, I liked you a lot better when all you talked about was boys.
Come on, we're going to be late for French.
No, we have plenty of time.
No, but I want to call my mom before class. I mean, maybe I heard from Cornell.
Okay, let me get my jacket.
Okay, hurry. Oh, you meant Willie's jacket.
I'm hoping he'll forget.
Maybe he'll leave it to you in his will.
No, he wants to be buried in it.
You're going to have to dial, because I can't with my fingers crossed. Do you have a dime?
Yes. I don't know what you're so worried about. I mean, you've already been accepted by 3 good schools.
I know, but Cornell's my first choice. This may be the first time in my whole life I ever wanted my mom to be home. Mom! Oh, hold on. You understand, okay? Did I get any letters? I got in. I got into Cornell. Call Willie and see if you got into Stanford.
Yeah, well, I don't know. He might be writing. I don't want to bug him.
What do you mean? Most people can't wait to see if they're accepted.
Yeah, well, maybe I'm more patient than most people.
Or more scared.
Hi, Annie.
Hi.
I'm about to start cooking, so you better move unless you want to risk getting dinner all over your homework.
Then at least the pages wouldn't be blank.
What's the matter?
I just can't seem to concentrate. Today in school, we were talking about how well we know the people we know. And I got the feeling I don't know Doug very well.
I think you do.
But I don't know what he was like as a kid, who he had for 6th grade. I don't even know his favorite color.
Annie, you don't have to know everything about a person to know him.
I just wish I knew him better.
Hello, ladies.
Ah, you're home early.
It wasn't easy.
Oh, Doug, can
No. I have to watch the Angels.
The Angel?
The baseball team. Kate, I do not want to be disturbed until the game is over.
If the house burns down, I'll have the firemen hose around you.
Come in.
Hi.
Hi.
Did you get a lot of writing done today?
Oh, yes, 14 pages.
Great.
No, it's not so great. It's a letter to Joe. What's up?
Audrey got into Cornell.
Well, that's terrific.
Yeah, it's a pretty big school. I'm happy for her.
Oh, now listen, buddy. If you're worried you won't get in somewhere, don't. Because you will. And you're gonna like college, buddy. I'm sure of that.
Could we talk about something else?
No. You know, it's not like I'll never see you again, Peaches. You'll come home on vacations. We'll come to visit you. Hey, face it, you'd never like change. Maybe you're just a little scared.
It's exactly what Audrey said.
Well, just because Audrey said it doesn't mean it's necessarily stupid. Look, you got a large envelope from Stanford today.
Where?
I put it up in your bedroom. Say, haven't you forgotten something?
What?
That jacket was just a loan.
That's the way you want to be about it, fine. Just wait till the time comes where you want to borrow some clothes of mine.
Let's have a home run.
Done?
Annie, we're trailing by 1 run. The bases are loaded. The count is 3-2. Last half of the ninth.
The ninth what?
The ninth inning. Oh, no. I missed the game-ending double play.
I'm sorry. If I'd known what you were talking about, this never would have happened.
Rod Carew would have hit it to the double play anyway. I just would have seen it, that's all.
I didn't know how much you loved baseball.
Oh, you know how you feel when spring vacation starts? That's the way I feel when the baseball season comes.
Then in honor of spring training, how would you like to limber up with a catch?
You want to play catch?
Yeah.
I haven't thrown a baseball since Buddy was 12.
I hope you're not out of practice. Come on.
All right.
Hey, looky.
May I have that, please?
Feels like an acceptance.
I'd like to open it in privacy.
Not on your life.
Audrey, you got to call your mom alone. Now, why can't I open my letter alone?
Buddy, don't be silly. If I open it, it'll bring you luck.
That's not funny. Let me have my letter. There's more in the letter. Audrey, it's not funny.
You got in. You got into Stanford University. That's so great.
If you tell a single soul, I'll never speak to you again.
If you like what you're nibbling, you're welcome to stay for dinner.
I'd like that, thank you. Boy, they've been up there an awful long time, Mom. Shouldn't I go up and make sure everything's all right?
Willie, relax.
Hey, isn't Dad's partner a big Stanford alumnus? We should have asked him for help.
Let's wait and see.
Hi, Audrey.
Hi.
Goodbye, Audrey.
It's been very nice seeing you, Willie, and goodbye, Miss Lawrence.
Well, Audrey, wouldn't you like to stay for dinner?
No, thank you. I really want to get home.
I'm going up there. When Audrey Pfeiffer's in a hurry to get home, there's trouble in River City.
Just a minute. Come in.
Hi.
Hi. I don't really feel like talking right now.
Not even to me?
What'd Audrey say?
Nothing. She didn't have to. Look, Peaches, I know how you feel.
How could you?
Well, I've been rejected before. Okay, not by colleges, but by theaters, magazines, girls. And it doesn't matter who's on the other end. It always hurts.
Yeah. As Dad would say, now I'm 0 for 3.
I'm sorry, buddy. But I'm sure you'll get into Berkeley.
And if I don't?
Then you'll reapply next fall.
Yeah. Well, there's nothing wrong with staying home an extra year, is there?
Buddy, I don't think it'll come to that.
But if it did?
Well, then you could get a job, or you could catch up on all that reading you've wanted to do.
Or we could take that cross-country trip we've always talked about. And you said it'd be better when I had my license so we could share the driving.
Well,
We could visit new places and meet new people. It'd be great for your riding.
Buddy.
And we could even visit Joe in New York. Wouldn't she be surprised?
First, let's see if you get into Berkeley.
Yeah, but what if I don't?
Then we'll talk about our trip.
Just talk about it.
Seriously. I'll see you downstairs for dinner.
Hey, Willie. You made me feel a lot better.
Don't I always?
Yeah, baby, let's go, baby. All right.
You did go for a fastball, didn't you?
Yeah.
So what are you doing here? Do you want to stop playing?
It's standard procedure for the catcher to go to the pitcher's mound for a conference.
Really?
Yeah. Catcher and the pitcher have a very special relationship. There's nothing like it in any other sport.
Then I'm glad you made me a pitcher.
I'm glad you made me a catcher.
So what do you want to tell me?
Get the ball over the plate.
Oh, did you come in to change your clothes?
Oh, get a beer.
But you just had cornflakes.
Oh, you don't know baseball players.
Or anyone else around here. I just asked Buddy if any of her friends had heard from Berkeley. She nearly went through the roof.
She's probably tense. You know, if she works out with me and Andy this afternoon, it'll help loosen her up.
So would a hot bath.
Okay, baseball is great for you. When's the last time you hit a home run?
When I married you, darling.
All right, Slugger.
What happens if your parents find out you really did get into Stanford?
They won't, unless you tell them, which you won't if you want to stay my friend.
Buddy, I have known you a long time. And I can say without a doubt or a hesitation, this trip with Willie is the dumbest thing I ever heard.
Look, I'll go to college, just not this year.
But don't you see? College is a chance to get away. Away from your family, away from your home.
But I like my family and I like my home. I don't need to get away like you do.
Everybody needs to get away.
Look, Willie says that
Willie
this trip...
says, Willie thinks, I'm sick and tired of hearing the gospel according to St. Willie.
Audrey, you don't understand because you've never had an older brother.
Yeah, and if I did, maybe I wouldn't be going to college either.
This has nothing to do with Willie.
If it weren't for Willie, you wouldn't have such a dumb idea.
The trip was my idea. He hasn't agreed to it yet.
And I hope he doesn't.
Why?
Because you need to be on your own, buddy, without Willie telling you what to do and what to think.
Audrey, as usual, you don't know what you're talking about.
What I'm talking about is it's time for you to grow up. And if Willie has his way, you never will.
Doug, what are you doing home?
I'm preparing a surprise for Dizzy Dean.
That's nice. Who's Dizzy Dean?
Yeah, perfect.
What's it for?
Yeah, I'll show you. You throw the ball up against the net, it comes right back to you, see? You practice your pitching. I want you to be able to practice while I'm at the office.
I thought you told me pitchers only pitched every fifth day.
Oh, no, not this pitcher. Here, look at this. Yeah, isn't that something?
Certainly is.
Oh, and I saved the best for last.
You did?
Yeah. This is an application for the Pasadena Girls Mini League. You fill it out, we'll take it with us tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Yeah, when we go for the tryouts.
Doug, I don't have to be in any league. I just like playing with you.
Well, we'll have a lot of workouts anyway. Hey, I can't wait to see you in your new uniform.
Maybe on Halloween.
I heard from Berkeley.
And? Oh, I don't know what to say. I feel so terrible for you, Peaches.
Maybe it's fate that I didn't get in anywhere.
As long as you don't think it was because of lack of ability. So you won't go to college this fall?
Audrey thinks it'll stop my growth.
Audrey, by the end of our trip, you'll have grown far beyond Audrey.
Our trip? Where we're going, huh?
Have I ever let you down?
But you're not doing it just because you feel sorry for me, are you?
Oh, you know, I think this trip might just be the best thing for the both of us.
We can visit the Rockies and the Everglades.
Broadway.
And we can take a raft down the Mississippi.
Yes, but you were paddling.
You don't paddle a raft, knucklehead.
Look who's calling who a knucklehead.
You're the only one who understands, Willie.
And I'm the only one who's going to buy you a pizza.
And how long it's been since we had a pizza together?
I bet you still pick off the pepperoni.
Some things never change. Just like us.
So look, I gotta put this stuff away. Make sure you tell Mom that you won't be home for dinner.
Okay, I'll meet you at the car.
Okay.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, how was your day?
Fine. Is it okay if I skip dinner tonight? Willie and I want to go out for a pizza.
Well, that's nice. How come?
Well, we're kind of celebrating. The last of the letters from college.
Oh, buddy, that's wonderful. You've heard?
No, it's not like you think. I didn't get in.
You didn't get in? Oh, honey, I'm terribly sorry.
Yeah, and you're disappointed too, I know. But I talked to Willie. He put everything in perspective.
It's good he can do that for you.
I mean, there's a lot of things I can do next year besides go to college.
Of course.
There's one thing I'd really like to do. Take 6 months and drive across country.
6 months?
Yeah, it won't be that expensive. I'll be camping out.
Buddy, that's out of the question. You're too young to drive cross country alone.
Oh, you don't have to worry. Willie's going with me.
All right. Here's the tent. Did you get the sleeping bags?
Yeah, they're right here.
Oh,
They
good.
smell moldy.
Well, it's been a long time since we've used them.
We used to go camping every year. Why'd we stop?
We grew up.
That was dumb. There's your old scooter. Look at this.
I love that thing.
Yeah, I can remember the first time you let me ride it, too. It was about a year ago.
Oh. Boy, I can't find that Coleman stove.
Hey, the croquet set. You remember when I hit you over the head with a mallet, huh?
I remember coming to and being told you hit me on the head with a mallet.
Well, even though it's been 10 long years, Willie, I really think you should know that
What?
you deserved it.
Well, we gotta air this stuff out. You grab this?
Okay. Hey, Willie. I'm real glad we're going. Even though Audrey thinks it's a stupid idea.
Take it from me, Peaches. The idea is terrific.
And take it from me. So are you.
Doc!
Yes, dear.
Aren't you in bed sort of early?
I want to get a good night's sleep.
Ah, for the mini league tryouts.
Kate, Annie's got a great arm.
The last time I looked, she had two of them.
Come on, come to bed.
I'm concerned about Buddy. She's talking about taking some kind of driving trip with Willie.
Oh, she's had a rough day. I'm sure she didn't mean that.
Still, I better talk to her.
Well, talk to her tomorrow. Talk to me tonight. Come on. I'll teach you the squeeze play.
You already did that.
What's wrong?
What is the mattress? Is all lumpy.
No,
Feel it.
no. I don't feel anything.
Oh, what is this? Doug, for Pete's sake.
I want it for Annie. I'm helping her break it in.
Under our mattress, I feel like the princess and the pea.
Well, the weight of the body on the mattress, on the ball, in the mitt, forms a pocket in the glove.
You know, this baseball business, it's getting out of bounds.
Can't we just sleep on it?
You sleep on it.
Oh, you're tough, Kate. I'm gonna make you my first base coach.
You got some nerve.
I say we buy a new cooler.
And I say we see if this one's still good.
Don't tell me it's a rummage sale.
No, it's for our cross-country trip.
Yeah, we found a lot of stuff we need. It's a little dirty, but now we don't have to buy half as much.
Buddy, this is a school night for you.
I'm going to sleep. I'll clean this stuff up during my spring vacation.
Uh-huh.
Nice try, though, huh?
Uh-huh. I think I'll turn in, too. Good night, Mom.
Willie. Are you serious about this trip?
Mom, she feels so horrible.
Of course she does. But a cross-country trip isn't the solution.
Why not?
Well, it's just an escape plan.
I just feel so sorry for her.
So do I. But I think she should apply to other schools right away. We'll just choose colleges that are more realistic.
Oh, listen to you. We'll choose? What about what Buddy wants? So she doesn't go to college next fall. So what? I never went to college.
Let's not get into that.
I'm not saying she won't try again. We'll just take the trip first.
Wait a minute. Who is this trip for?
It's for Buddy, of course.
Are you sure about that?
It was her idea, not mine.
I don't care whose idea it was. Before there's any more talk about camping trips, I want to talk to Buddy's guidance counselor.
If anyone's going to talk to Miss Applegate, I'd like it to be me. I helped her decide what colleges to apply to, and I helped her write her applications. Please, Mom.
I must be the softest touch on the block.
I really did think this trip would help her.
I know you did. Oh, let's try to help her a little less.
Hey, you.
Hi.
Come back here to graduate, did you?
I just dropped a book off with Mom. She'd forgotten it this morning.
Oh. You know, she doesn't like our idea about driving across country, so we're gonna have to convince her. It's gonna be like old times again, Willie. Can you be home around 3:30? I've got a surprise for you that's gonna knock you out.
Not a croquet mallet.
No. See you later.
Hello, Miss Applegate.
Willie Lawrence, look at you.
Then you do remember me.
Remember you. You gave me my first migraine.
I appreciate you making time for me, Miss Applegate.
I've so enjoyed being Buddy's guidance counselor. She was a lot easier than you were.
Yes, I'm sure.
What are you doing with yourself these days?
Writing.
Horses?
Writing. Plays. I'm a writer.
I told you if you didn't get your high school diploma, you'd have this problem.
Yes. Well, actually, I'm here to talk about Buddy, Miss Applegate, not me. And at the moment, we're very concerned about what she should do next year.
Obviously, she has to make a choice. I think it might be a good idea for her to visit some of the schools. In fact, that's just what I told her this morning.
Ah, then you have spoken to her.
The schools notify us. I was so surprised. I wanted to talk to her personally. Not many students get into every college they apply to.
Next week on The Ed Sullivan Show, see the Beatles, Tina Turner,
Annie Cooper Lawrence. Come on, you want out? Annie, take the belt off your shoulder and elbows up. Next time, Annie, baby. Next time. Don't hit it so hard. She's only a kid. You know, she can't just come in and pitch. You know, she has to warm up.
Excuse me, sir, but with all due respect, you have to shut up.
Right. You're right. Okay, Coach. Right. I'll be quiet.
Ball 4.
You're blind! Throw the bum out! Really, Mr. Wall, you won't be sorry. I mean, she worked hard.
She made it.
Got a lot of spirit.
She made it. Okay?
Oh, well, of course she made it. Annie, we made it.
You made the team.
So we did?
Yeah, we got a game in just 1 week. Better go home and practice, huh?
You'll pay for this.
I don't understand it. Why wouldn't you want to go to college?
Because it's new? Because it's far away? Because you won't be there? You offered her an alternative. She jumped at it.
Mom, she is fully capable of making her own decisions. She's 17 years old. She's an adult.
You don't always remember that any more than I do.
You think I've been indulging her?
I think that saying no to Buddy has never come easily to you.
Well, obviously I'm going to have to tell her that the trip is off. And that's certainly not going to be easy.
Better you than me.
Don't say a word. Just close your eyes.
Buddy, I want to talk to you.
No time to talk. Just close your eyes and follow the ribbon.
It can't wait.
It's gotta wait. Come on. Okay, remember the time I was telling you that I was saving a lot of money, but I didn't know what to do with it?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I found something perfect. It's that surprise I was telling you about. Now look right over there and open your eyes. Open them. I got it secondhand. Isn't it great? Don't you love it?
No, buddy, I don't like it at all.
Wait till you drive it.
I had a talk with your guidance counselor today, buddy.
You said you were going to give Mom a book.
So I lied, but so did you.
Fine. So I got into college. Big deal. Doesn't mean I have to go. Anyway, our trip's a much better idea.
Well, I don't think so. I'm not going on any cross-country trip, and neither are you.
Who says?
I do, and Mom does.
You told Mom.
She deserves to know, just like I did.
You're a traitor.
Oh, no, wait a minute, buddy, wait a minute.
You know, I really thought you were on my side.
I am.
No, you're not.
Look, Peaches.
Don't ever call me Peaches because I'm not your Peaches.